Hi everybody. We're going to be starting this again. Something went wrong where we had a interference. So let's just see how this goes this time. I didn't change the cards. I kept them just as I drew them. And if you're just tuning in to this video, I'm going to show the cards again so that you can choose card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. All right, so for those of you who felt comfortable with card 1, I'll show them one more time. Card 2 or card 3. Remember that you choose the card that you're drawn to, and at the end, I will use all 3 cards to have like a group message, something that applies to all of us. Now this is interesting today too. We're calling on the goddess energies, the mother, the maiden, the mother, and the crone. And I'll give you a little heads up here that each one of them was drawn today. So we're really pulling on the goddess energy, and I think it's quite appropriate seeing how we're heading into International Women's Day this weekend. And just a reminder, tomorrow, Saturday, March 7th, the Women in Wellness Expo will be held here in Marmora at the Marmora Legion from 11 to 5. I'll be doing mini readings there, so if you want a personal reading, stop by. They're $25 for 15 minutes. And there's other people doing readings there. There's beautiful jewelry, handmade soaps, reflexology. There's gluten-free baking, which is amazing. Some teas. It's great. A great afternoon, full day if you want. Some people do come and wander around for most of the day and stay then for the door prizes, for our guest speaker, Lorraine Bennett, for Converging Waters, and we'll end with a bit of a meditation. It's a lovely, lovely day. So, back to our readings right now. Card number 1. She is the maiden, and it is self-confidence that she's talking about. Now, if you think of it, when we come into this world, we come from the spirit realm into this world to have a human experience. So the human experience is new to us. We're coming here to explore it, to see what it's like. And we're like a blank slate. Really, when we come into this world, we haven't been programmed yet with belief systems, with upbringings in our home. We haven't had life experiences and things yet. So we're kind of like that USB stick, it's got nothing on it, and then you plug it into the computer and then you start deciding what you add to it. Well, we're that blank stick when we come in. So we have lots of self confidence because we don't know not to have it. We haven't the fears yet, and fear is what blocks us from moving forward, from finding our truth and rediscovering who we really are in spirit. So this is when we have this card, and with the maiden on it, it's telling you to reclaim that self-confidence that you had as a child. I mean, a very young child. Some of you maybe went through times when you were younger that maybe contributed to your fear of am I good enough? What do people think? What if I fail? All of those things, those fear based ideas, is what can interfere with your self confidence. So this week, you are going to have things that come up, and it's saying just to take that deep breath and have that confidence as a child. And if you notice on this, that maiden is stepping forward. She's not really even look where she's going, but she's just certain that she can make that step with confidence and empowerment. And that's what it's about this week for you. It's really important for you to step into your own space, step into yourselves, and have that self-confidence. You got this. You can do this no matter what it is that's lying ahead of you. The worst thing that can happen, even worse than all those fears you have about doing something new or moving forward, is not doing it and then living with regret. I should have, could have, what if I had of, all of those things, questioning yourself. Take a chance at it. Stop thinking of all the negative things that can happen and think of all the positive things that can come out of that change, out of that just speaking up. Like, those are things that will build you and you can learn from. So be confident in yourself. You got this, and you're going to, when it's over, you're going to think, wow, that felt a lot better. And keep that confidence moving forward. So those that chose card number 2, you have the mother, and it's interesting, they're going in order here. We have the maiden first, now we have the mother, and she's talking about disruption. Well, that doesn't always sound good, does it? But it can. Sometimes before change comes in, we have to go through a bit of disruption. Life is not just a bowl of cherries, sort of thing. You have these high and low times, but those are the times that you learn. Those are the times that you discover yourself a little bit more. You, like, going back even with the card number 1, that's where you gain your confidence. Right now, there's going to be a disruption in your life. It's not a huge one, but it's one that I feel, especially for those people that like to do everything. 9 o'clock I do this, at 10 o'clock I do this, and Mondays I do certain things, Wednesdays I do certain things. You like to have your life planned out by the clock. It's going to be disrupted this week. And that's going to throw you a bit because your personality is such that you like things all laid out, all in a nice, neat little order so that you can control them. And your controlling them is, you think, keeping you in a comfortable place, but you're really limiting yourself from things outside of that schedule that can really bring you some opportunities to meet people, to do new things, to discover new things. And this week, there's going to be some bumps in the road. So instead of focusing on how it's disrupting your schedule, look at what you're gaining from that disruption. Don't think of it really as a disruption. Think of it as a new learning experience, an opportunity, and go with it, because it's really a lot easier to go through this than it is to try to fight it. You are going to come out of it with some new ideas, maybe changing your schedule a little bit from here on in, because that disruption has brought you something that really, in the end, is good for you. I think also there's some of you that this disruption is really one you've been waiting for. I feel as though there's someone here watching that has a move to make, or to make for someone else. You're helping someone else, a family member maybe, move, and that opportunity has come up now. So you're looking at having to change your schedule around, your work schedule around, your family schedule around, so that you can help them. But it's a good thing. You knew this was coming, and now is the time for you to kind of get everything in motion. And it's good because you feel good about this, because this is something that, again, you've been waiting for, and now you're able to help them move forward with it. So disruptions aren't bad, and we need them every once in a while anyway to give us a little spice in our life. Card number 3 is the crone. And guess what? She's saying meditation. And what better thing to have? Well, I'll tie that in with these ones, but we know meditation is good. And if you're thinking, I don't have time to meditate, I got news for you. Everybody has 24 hours in their day. And for those who choose to meditate, they make the time to meditate. And if you feel you honestly do not have it, or you're too tired, you need to do it even more, because that's what meditation is for. It is to rest the mind and body. It is to allow you to release stress, to let your body go into a state of rest and relaxation. And you are the one who needs it more than anybody. So if it means popping up in the morning 15 minutes earlier than normal, my husband and I used to do that. We when we decided we were going to get into the habit of meditating, we set our alarm 15 minutes earlier, and that's the first thing we did was we meditated. And then we went on with our day as usual. And you know what I discovered? My day went a lot smoother. I still got everything done, and I was able to actually meditate twice a day. We'd meditate in the morning and then in the evening to help decompress and get ready for bed and to have a good night's sleep. Meditation is possible. It doesn't have to be 2 hours long. You can have 10, 15 minutes. The ones we do here in the morning are about 15 minutes long, sometimes a little longer if I'm guided to do so, but I do try to keep them shorter. So those people using that reasoning that they don't have time can find time. So meditation is important for you this week. You feel as though you are going to have a busy week, so do etch out some time and you'll find that you will not get stressed. You'll be able to be focused and move forward with those decision makings that you're trying to make. And it's because your mind is too cluttered. You need to take that time to just be still, even if it's just some breath work, so that you can clear the mind. So what does this mean when we put it all together? If you recall, the first one was self-confidence, disruption, and meditation. They may seem all far apart, but when I look at this, I see quite a connection. Our main theme in this is self-confidence. So there is going to be, because there's disruptions contributing to that, there are going to be things come up during this week that will test our self-confidence. We are being reminded to take on the energy of the maiden, willingness to try new things, to step out of our comfort zone, to tell ourselves, I got this, I can do this. Stop your thoughts when they go to negativity and fear, because that is what you're creating in your world. Think of the positive, see positive outputs and results. Consider the disruption that happens that's putting you in this position as just something along your life journey that will actually help you to grow and to learn. Putting things off doesn't make them go away, just means they build up and come back later. So whatever's here, this is the week to deal with it. Take that deep breath. Use meditation to calm the mind and release stress from the body, and you'll be able to work through your disruption and gain self-confidence. When you meditate, simply as you breathe in, just say to yourself positive affirmations, whatever it is you're going through. Just tell yourself, I am calm, I am confident. Even if you don't feel like it at the time, keep telling yourself that. Or say, I am in control, I am confident. And you will start to become what you tell yourself. If you tell yourself, I'm afraid, this isn't going to work, this is all the bad things that are going to happen, what are people going to think about me? That's what you're focusing your thoughts on. Instead of focusing your thoughts on the negativity and the fears, focus on the positive outcome that you want. Make sense to you? It does to me. Anyway, again, a reminder, if you're in Marmora or make a special trip here tomorrow from 11 to 5 at the Marmora Legion, and it's located at 6 North Hastings Street. I had to stop and think there for a minute. And there's lots going on. We'd love to see you. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe so that you're notified of any of these videos when they come up. Namaste. See you soon.